Hello everyone, it's me, Beck, over here at beckrobbins.com, and I want to welcome you to a brand new video series that I've created just for you called the Wealth Creation Series. The Wealth Creation Series is a sister series to the Co-Create Your Life series, and the reason I wanted to create this for you this year is because so many of my clients, so many of the people that come to me to co-create outcomes in their lives come to me with a desire for more wealth. Yes, financial wealth, definitely one of them. But the way I see it, many of the things that we want to co-create are forms of wealth. See, if you were to define wealth, all it really means is an abundance of resources that are of value to us. So if we value friendships, if we value ideas, if we value health, and if we have an abundance of those things, that is a form of wealth. So I want to share a specific series that really talks about wealth and the idea of wealth in great detail for you so that you can understand how to start generating wealth in your life and not only generate but sustain and multiply wealth across the board, whether it's financial wealth, a wealth in your relationships, a wealth of ideas, or whatever it is that you see that is a value that you would like an abundance of in your life. So in order to make this straightforward to explain, I've coined the term inspired wealth. Now, inspired wealth just means that it's a kind of new way of looking at wealth that makes it really accessible to everybody. It makes it really exciting to work with wealth as an energy. And inspired itself is an acronym for the 7 components that wealth really, this kind of wealth creation really requires. So as we move through the series, I'm going to be introducing you to all the components of inspired wealth. And I'm going to start with the first one right now. So inspired wealth, the first one is the I. And the I stands for innovative ideas. So we all have ideas, whether they come to us intellectually or intuitively, but our ideas are a form of wealth that many of us don't see as wealth. Yes, we see our beautiful home as part of our wealth. We see our bank accounts as wealth. We may even see this sweater as wealth, but rarely do we see things like the energy and the strength I have in my arm as a wealth of strength, or the ideas that I have, or the ideas that I have as a form of wealth. And when we start seeing those ideas as our infinite source of wealth that we can actually use and shape and express and change into different forms of wealth, like exchange our ideas for money, say, then we start to see the abundance of wealth that we really have. So inspired wealth really begins with this idea of tapping in to your intuitive and your intellectual ideas, and even more specifically, ideas that are innovative, ideas that you aren't used to spending a lot of time contemplating, ideas that are out of the box. And when we can think of ideas like that and put them out into the world, they are of great value to other people, and in which case will bring us the kind of value that we want in return, whether it's money, connections, esteem, or whatever. So that's really what I'd like to start with today. I'd like to ask you to consider the wealth of ideas that you've been nursing within you. Do you have ideas to create something? Do you have ideas to create a piece of art? Or one of the major ones is to create a business. And I'm going to be talking a lot about inspired business creation over the next few weeks as well, because it really is one of the most powerful, innovative ways to create a wealth gateway for us. So stay tuned for more information on the Inspired Business Intensive that I'm going to be sharing with you. You'll definitely see it in the email streams, and you'll see links to check that out as we move through the weeks. But for now, just start to think about what ideas you've been nursing, books or recipes or anything like that, and start seeing them as a form of currency. And that already can shift your wealth mindset in the direction that I'm looking to shift it to get you more abundant and more wealthy in your life. So thank you so much for watching today, and I look forward to seeing you at the next installment of the Wealth Creation mini-series, and have a great, great day.